morning to all. So myself Dr. K. Manoharan, Associate Professor, Department of Biomedical Engineering. So today class we are going to discuss about some basic Arduino simulations. So for Arduino simulation we can use a Proteus or we can use a Tinkercad. So Tinkercad is an online tool that is freely available. So we directly take the components whichever required and we can interconnect it and then we can code the program for that. By using that we can get a complete products. So here we are taken example as a keyboard interface. So 4x4 keyboard will be taken and that will be connected to an Arduino. Look at this. So we have taken this, the pin number 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is one thing and another is 6, 7, 8, 9. So totally 8. That is a 4 rows and 4 columns. Totally 8 lines will be taken. These lines will be interconnected for the 4x4 keyboards. Look at the code for this. See whatever the components we require, just we can search here. So for example, if you want a resistor, you just type a resistor, so it will be displayed. So from that we can select it. Similarly, whatever the components, we just pick it and we can place it. So if you want to change the values, just click here and we can change the components. So here we have already connected. Similarly, look at this potentiometer, capacitors, LED, switches, all the components available here. The basic sensors also available. So if you need any new things, you can add a libraries also. So these are the basic components. If you change it from for example, if you choose Arduino, so the different parcel of Arduinos will be available. Similarly, whatever the components we require, so look at this is basic Arduino microbit. Similarly, all possible components and bits will be available. So just we can take it and we can interconnect it. Look at this LEDs, LDR, again PR sensors, and so look at this. So we can take in a 4x4 keyboard and it will be connected to an Arduino. There is a 4 rows and 4 columns. Let us see the code for this. I already coded this. Look at this. This is the keyboard.h header file is available. So once if you include it, that all the information for related to keyboard connections will be included here. So I am taking it 2 variables. One is for a rows and another one is for a columns. So I am taking it's a constant by rows for an 4 and similarly columns for 4. I am taking a keyboard values. Look at this. This is the actual keyboard. We have the values 1, 2, 3, 4, A and similarly 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and then here A, B, C, D and then we have the star 0. The same thing I am coding here. So this is 1, 2, 3 again this can be that corresponding because we take a 2-dimensional arrays. So we need to identify which row and which column, that corresponding key only pressed. So once if we identify that particular row and particular column, that key can be identified by using this lookup table. So just to form this lookup table. Again I am taking this rows and columns and then lines. So these lines, which are the lines that will be connected? Look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly 6, 7, 8, 9 is connected. So this value given here. Look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5 and this value 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be given for this row and column pins. So this is the row pins and second line will be a column pins. So initialization very simple. So just I am starting the things. So this is the actual function keypad read. So once the key is pressed, I need to identify that particular key. So first I do this by identifying that particular row and column. So look at this. This is the actual line. So we need to identify the row pins and column pins and then we get a values. Look at this. Initialization stage, just I am taking a serial port because I need to display the keys because I have not connected LCD or any other things. So whatever the key pressed that will be sent serially, so I can get it from a serial monitor. That's why I have initialized this serial with 9600 as a baud rate. So main program very simple. So I am taking a character as key. So the keypad get key. So whenever a key is pressed, so we need to read the key. So that way we use this get key function. So once the keyboard.h header file is included, automatically I use this functions. So once if I press, so I get the key value. So I check that if key. So if key means if the key some value is present, the function will be executed. If no key is present, the key value will be 0. So this function won't executes. Once the key is pressed, the value is non-zero. So automatically that key value will be available. So just I am printing that. So simply serial print. So within that I am taking a variable as a key pressed. So this will be displayed. There is a print that. After that serial print line and display the key. So what happens? Key press equal to which key is pressed, that will be displayed. Look at this. I execute and show you the results. Okay, you can zoom it here. So just start the simulation. Take this code. Look at this. I am going to press whatever the key press, and it really comes here. I am pressing 1. Look at this. This 1 is displayed here. I am pressing 0. That 0 comes here. So whatever I am pressing that key updates here continuously, because whatever the user press, that corresponding row and column identified, and that key will be displayed here. So this will be continuous loop, so it will be continuously executed. Thank you. Okay, so in this video we have demonstrated the keyboard display interface. So we use the keyboard display and just we read the key and we have displayed it in the CD board. If we interface with LCD, we can display the characters in the LCD also. So next class we can see that.